Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Average Rider. Um, in the last episode, I pretty much covered, you know, motorcycle riders based on, I would say, um, their riding abilities, and just wanted to keep it light. And I thought. Um, on the way back from work, I probably should cover the other style of motorcyclists based on the either the ridings, the motorcycles they ride, or the stuff they do, right on the road. Um, so, with that said, I think the first one I'm going to think of is going to be I call these guys the hardcore riders. Um, when I think of hardcore, I normally look at them and generally, yeah, you can see one there. I, I, I associate the term hardcore with Harley riders. That's because they're either open face, helmet, or no helmet, and I meet most of them on the freeways, and it takes a lot of guts, especially on the freeways, to not have a helmet or even riding gear. Some of these guys, they don't even wear, they have like a very short Harley jacket. There is no protection on the hands, the arms, so it's they're pretty hardcore, and it takes a lot of guts. I salute them for that. And some of the bikes don't even have a windscreen, so they don't get any wind protection. And but I think the reason they can do all this, is because most of them I see have like long beards, and these beards are rumored to have very strong knives or sharp. Generally not beards, they are made of unobtainium, and they can actually split a stone or even a bug flying into your face. So that's why maybe they don't wear helmets. Anyways, and the other thing I have seen is these guys, they have tattoos. They just love tattoos, and it is also rumored that the tattoos add more HP and muscle to the already tricked out muscle motorcycle that they're riding. So I salute the Harley riders. They are really strong and have some balls. I tried owning a cruiser for a while. Understandably, I really do not fit into the hardcore club. I lack a beard or the tattoo or the muscle to drive a Harley. So I'm riding my 300cc. So that's the hardcore kind. The next kind is the speed junkie. So I'm pretty sure you've seen these guys either on the freeway or I would say I've seen them more on the local roads. They are generally at least, I would say, 40 or 50 miles over the speed limit. Crazy stuff. I mean, it's like a blur when these guys go past you. So they're either riding super sports, I would say mostly thousands, right? It's generally 1000 cc's are the ones that can do that. Super sports, you can still be okay. You can still try to keep up with them, but 1000 cc's, they're gone. And the other thing I don't like about them is, I salute their ability to do the speeding in local roads. It takes a lot of guts, and I personally don't do it because I intend to go home and not to the jail. These guys, for some reason, it's either the adrenaline or they think it's fun. But I've never seen these guys wear even a protective jacket. They're generally in their t-shirts. And the one thing I do notice is their helmets are they either have a skull it's like a blacked out helmet, or it's like a punk style graffiti on their helmet. So that's something that I've noticed. Not sure if that's the common case, but I'm just putting it out there. The other one is the off-road ninjas. I call them off-road ninjas because these guys are masters to do the rough stuff as well as very comfortable in doing the freeway smooth stuff, right? And I've seen most of these guys ride back and forth to work on their very well prepped ADV motorcycles. I've seen them at the place I work even. A lot of the bikes, BMW GS and Triumph, I don't know the exact model, but Tiger maybe. And then, the Super 10 Air. Salute these guys for having the effort and the stamina to push the motorcycles and explore the vastness of the planet. Almost reminds me a bit of Star Trek. I think for these guys the quote should say, to go boldly where no man has gone before. So these guys are pretty awesome. Then final one, I probably would say among the riders, biker chicks, babes, whatever you want to call them, women riding motorcycles. I've had the opportunity to run into a couple of these guys so far in my life. Not many, Unfortunately, I've never had a conversation with one. Maybe I need to add this to the bucket list. So if any motorcycle riding females are out here in this part of the town, hey, shoot me a note. We might probably have to ride together. But I've seen them generally prefer 250 to 500cc. Maybe it's due to the weight factor or maybe the height. I've never seen them on off-roading motorcycles. That's something that I've not seen one. Maybe it's not that common, but that's pretty much what I know for this. And then the final one would be the average motorcyclist. I fit into this particular bucket to the T, and I think apparently 80% of the world's population fits into this one. We generally don't hate commuting to work and are good at group rides. No fuss about it. Prefer to go on long rides, I would say once a year. No, I lied. I think long rides happen once in maybe 10 years. This is due to, family and other comfort factors. I prefer to take my car on longer rides. I'm pretty sure other guys do too. If they own a car, I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Nothing like, AC, music, and the extra protection when you're away from home. So I prefer riding a car, but for city stuff and general freeway stuff, I love my motorcycle. And I think with that, I'll conclude this chapter of discussing motorcyclists. So until next time, take care guys, have fun and ride safe. I will see you at the next episode. Bye.